Oh yeah, that's the kind of test pan I'm looking for. Look how many really tiny colors there are, and there's also a few decent sized flakes as well. But this is the type of material that I need to be running if I want to do well. I mean, look how small some of those are, but I don't know, 30, 40 colors at least.
This is the area that I've been working quite a bit for the last few months, but the recent rains have mixed everything up, and the pay streak that I had worked previously is no longer there, and that's unfortunate because it was pretty rich. So I'm gonna have to test around quite a bit and see if I can find a new pay streak that's as rich as that one was, because it was pretty awesome. So the pay streak was right behind that root ball, down just a little bit, and it's all mush now. All the rocks that were in there are gone. So I tried over here. Where is it? Where did I try? Oh, right here. Last time, and I got about 0.2 in 6 buckets. But the test pan that I just did recently that was really good was right up there. So it's staying closer to the bank. It just kind of got pushed down after all the rain. So this is the spot that I'm going to be working right here. I'm going to try to pan through as many buckets as I can, see how much gold we can get. I've panned through 3 buckets so far, and what I'm going to do is after each bucket I'm going to do a test pan and see how it's going. That way I don't dig worthless material. But let's check out this test pan real quick.
Oh yeah, look at that speck count right there. Too many to count. And look at that piece. That one's pretty decent. And you know there's more in the black sand that I'm not going to get out here in the field. But that is the kind of speck count that pays off right there.
One pans, and on each pan I'm only panning it down to that much and splashing it down in the bucket, and then every 5 pans I do a test pan, so it's time for another test pan.
And that's a pretty good speck count for a test pan, I would say. So we're gonna stay right here and keep running. It's a lot of pieces of gold right there.
Well, after panning through 30 pans of material, this is how much black sand I'm taking home. It's quite a bit, and it's pretty heavy, and I got a pretty good hike. But before I go home and clean up those cons, it's time for the metal detecting target of the day. All right, just had a target. That's about as repeatable as it gets. Right under that rock. Let's dig it up. If I move the rock out of the way, does it get stronger? All right, I think it might be out. Nope, still in the hole. All right, let's see if I got it out now. Check one more time. Oh yeah, it's out. Definitely in the pan. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Okay, I wonder if this one's older than the couple that I found before, or newer. Let's check it out. Is it paper on the inside? I think it's paper. Okay. Ranger. Okay. So wipe this thing off with spit. It just says Winchester number 12 Ranger. I don't think it's very old. Made in USA. Pretty sure it's not that old, but it's still paper on the inside. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up when I get home. There you have it. The metal detecting target of the day.
And here is the shotgun shell that I found. And the best I can find, this was made from 1925 to 1972.
Alright, got the cleanup sluice all set up. Got my catch pan at the end. And got everything classified to -50 mesh. So, you can see you got quite a bit to run. So I'm going to go ahead and start spooning. And I'll be back in a bit.
But if you look down in there, everything's jiggling. So I can see that. Oh, there's a piece of gold right there. I think there's several up here, but too much light. There's some nasty, heavy stuff right here. No doubt. I don't think the camera's picking that up very good, but there's some gold starting to add up. See if it'll let me zoom. Yeah, look, see a little bit when I zoom. There's some gold in there. Got the gold all cleaned up, ready to dry it out and weigh it up. We could be in quarter-gram territory. Let's find out.
Alright, here's what I'm working with. Leave your guesses. I'm going to guess 0.22. 0.197, which I think is identical to last week. That is absolutely hilarious. All right, let's see if we found more gold than lead this time. 0.118 on the lead. We found more gold than lead. Nice. I appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, share the video, and join the Patreon. Patreon.com/Rookie Gold Prospector. And I'll see you next time.